You know, could stress be contagious? Wow, it certainly is.
REP stresses us out.
She's having some kind of seizure. A new study suggests that just might be the case. So, how do you avoid catching the stress bug? And what can you do to dial it down?
Well, stress expert Terry Trespicio from the website Mequilibrium is here with some suggestions. So welcome. Thanks for being here. Okay, so let's get started. Life is stressful. We said that, but being around another person that's constantly stressed out, is it contagious? Does it affect us that much?
It does, but I gotta tell you, I got a real problem with the study. Small study, broad brush. What's happening is everyone is now thinking, oh, it's germs, it's this, we're gonna catch it like the flu. And the truth is, this isn't news. We're social animals. We have these things called mirror neurons, which make us feel for other people. We're empathic by nature. So it's not a surprise that you're gonna feel stress when someone around you is stressed.
Yeah, but you know what? REP, Amy Rosenblum, is constantly stressed. She's like that cartoon Kathy, you know, that's always like act, you know, like she's like got this like little
Another cartoon comes to mind, Tasmanian Devil. But first off, I do want to thank you for being honest in that assessment. I do think a lot of these studies, we get a headline from the studies, and then people overreact to that. But I want to kind of dissect a few other the little bullet points coming out of it. They said watching a TV show where someone is in a stressful situation could also make you feel that stress.
Yes, but we actually seek out stress as entertainment. I mean, no one had a bad year because of Breaking Bad. No one's blaming Walter White for a stressful year, right?
No.
I mean, we seek it out because it's fun. We actually purposely trigger that stress response because it's exciting.
Well, I mean, we call it drama. And you can win an Academy Award for it.
Or what about a thriller? You know, it's like when you're going to watch a thriller, it's suspense. My hands sweat when I watch shows
well, you're
like
having a human response to other people being stressed, and you're glad you're not them, right?
Exactly.
This is old as the hills. The point is, what we should take away from this is that we can't go willy-nilly just absorbing stress from everywhere. We do have a responsibility to maintain our own stress hygiene and not just take it on, take it on. And there's a few ways you do it. And the first is stop blaming other people for giving it to you.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, guilty.
We have to be responsible for our own stress response. That's on us. That's on you, right? Because you can't control the world out there. No one can. But you can only control how you respond to other people. So stop pointing the finger at the germy, stress people, and start owning it.
What's another tip that we can
another tip, what you want to do, first of all, is create a healthy buffer zone. Because there's a difference between being connected to other people who are stressed and being afraid of them, and also the other thing, which is taking on too much. You know, when you have that stressful person in your life and they're draining you and being a total Debbie Downer, and you know, you have to draw a line. Limit your exposure if you're worried about that kind of stress. Don't spend time with people who are downers.
Yeah, again, it's about responsibility.
Being responsible.
What is healthy stress hygiene?
Put it this way, this is the metaphor I use. You don't want your teeth to rot out, but that doesn't mean you don't eat. You eat, and then you brush, and you floss. Same thing with stress. You are exposed to it daily, to everyone and everything, and then you need to do some stress hygiene, which means flexing your relaxation muscle. Your body doesn't automatically relax unless you train it. So you need some downtime. Does that mean you have to watch Disney movies all the time? No. But it does mean you have to chill out.
Yeah, but there are great apps and ways that you can do that now. There's one that I like to use that just gives you a 5-minute, 2-minute meditation that kind of just brings you back to center.
Yes.
And you can just find, like, it really is, it sounds so zen, but you can find like a little bit of a peaceful place.
I found some British guy. He talks me to sleep at night in the most boring voice. It's this hypnosis app I found.
A hypnosis app in a foreign accent?
App.
That's fun.
You have to give me that after the show. What is Mequilibrium?
Well, Mequilibrium actually we do have apps, but Mequilibrium first and foremost is the first online stress management program. So you actually take an assessment, figure out where your weak points are in terms of your resilience. So where are you not being able to cope? And then it tailors content and skills so that you actually train yourself to shift your stress response. That's what you need to do. You can't just hope stress goes away. It ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
You need to actually train yourself to see stress differently, and that's what we do there.
Because the reality is, I mean, and a lot of studies back this up, stress can hurt and kill you.
Yes.
It can kill you, but as Kelly McGonigal is a famous health psychologist, she had that great TED Talk, she says that being afraid of stress makes it way worse. You're more likely to die of it if you fear it.
Wow.
So you don't want to isolate yourself and be scared. You want to connect with people and you know, build that resilience through connection to other people, not fear of them.
Wonderful. Okay, well, some good insight and information. Thank you so much, Terry Trespicio. And to learn more about Mequilibrium and its stress management programs, go to WLNYTV.com/thecouch. We have all the information for you there. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I feel a lot less stressed now.
I do too. Just your presence was nice.